Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Social Studies 3. So for today's video, we are going to talk about Module 2, Lesson 4, entitled Assessing Student Learning Outcomes. Under that is the principles of good practice in assessing learning outcomes. But before that, let me introduce to the specific learning outcomes. At the end of the topic, the students are expected to first, clarify the principles in assessing learning outcomes. Second, construct a scoring rubric. And lastly, show appreciation to student diversity as they consider the different multiple intelligences in giving assessment task. The assessment of student learning starts with the institution's mission and core values. There should be a clear statement on the kinds of learning that the institution values most for its students. So we all know our nurse mission since first year. So let's recall it again. So the mission goes, the university shall provide excellent instruction, relevant and responsive research and extension services, and quality assured production through competent and highly motivated human capital, as well as our core values, which is SAFAR stands for, S for spirituality, A for accountability, P for patriotism, P for professionalism, H for harmony, I for integrity, R for respect, and E for excellence. Assessment works best when the program has clear statement of objectives aligned with the institutional mission and core values. Such alignment ensures clear, shared, and implementable objectives. Of course, objectives. It will help us, it is a guide for us to meet the needs of our students. Outcomes-based assessment focuses on the student activities that will still be relevant after formal schooling concludes. The approach is to design assessment activities which are observable and less abstract, such as to determine the student's ability to write a paragraph, which is more observable than to determine the student's verbal ability. Talking about outcome-based assessment, it is more on performance-based or more on results. It focuses on what students can actually do after they are taught. Assessment requires attention not only to outcomes but also and equally to the activities and experiences that lead to the attainment of learning outcomes. These are supporting student activities. Later on, I will be showing you some samples of supporting student activities. In addition, assessment works best when it is continuous, ongoing, and not episodic. Assessment should be cumulative because improvement is best achieved through a linked series of activities done over time in an instructional cycle. So it is true that when having an assessment or having a lesson, it should be continuous or ongoing so that our students and will understand and learn deeper about the topic or lesson we are introducing or we are discussing to them. So here is the example of supporting student activities. We have the student learning outcome number 3. Students write multiple page essays complying with standard format and style. So here is now the supporting student activities. First, analyzing and evaluating text, writing about a variety of perspectives on single topic. Second, adapting tone and style to address one's audience. Third, reviewing grammar and essay format in readings. And the last, holding group discussion about various topics. And that's all for my report. I hope you learned something, but please stay tuned for the next reporter, which is constructive alignment.